This yacht whispers elegance in every space and is decked out with some of the most amazing details you'll find on a boat under 100 feet. This yacht has risen to prominence with customers looking for a super yacht fit and finish in a more nimble package. This 76 Monte Carlo has a 4-stateroom, 4-head layout plus crew. Her full beam master is a dream with one of the most creative layouts you'll find in a boat in this size range. I love how everything ties together. The other staterooms are just as luxurious, and her layout assures that you can sleep 8 guests. Something I've gotten to experience firsthand is how stable the ride is. She's equipped with 2 Seakeeper No. 9s that are located on the outboard of each motor. Not only is she gyro stabilized, but she also offers incredible performance, which is why the 76 is one of the most popular boats Monte Carlo has ever made. Another feature that makes this boat a dream to run are her ZF 4000 series pods. Getting this boat in and out of a slip couldn't be any easier. A big selling feature of this boat is her bow. I love the seating and lounging arrangement up here. It doesn't matter if you're underway or entertaining at the dock, this foredeck is a welcoming oasis. We're going to start today's walkthrough on the swim platform. This is a great place for us to start because of how well its shape rolls into the rest of the boat. Here we see her champagne paint and teak sole setting a level of expectation for the rest of the yacht. First, her swim platform is hydraulic. As you see it now, it's outfitted with tender chocks for storing a rib or jet ski. The best styling back here can be found in the transom steps. I love how these look and that there's no fiberglass breaking up the elegant look. Under the starboard stairs, you will find the yacht's 2 main 50-amp shore power cords. Center line is a watertight hatch that leads down into the mechanical spaces, our next stop. A short ladder brings us into the yacht's well-maintained engine room. For propulsion, the 76 Monte Carlo is equipped with twin-man V8 engines. These combine for a total of 2,400 horsepower. These are tied into ZF Pod 4000 series, which makes this boat more efficient and maneuverable. Just outside of each engine are twin 23 kW Kohler generators. Forward of each generator is a Seakeeper No. 9, 1 to port and 1 to starboard. In terms of this yacht's performance, you can expect a 21 to 24 knot cruise while burning approximately 80 gallons per hour. When at top speed, she moves at about 28 to 30 knots. Leaving the mechanical spaces, let's take the teak steps up on our European transom. I love the way this aft deck is laid out. It's the ultimate space for lounging around after dinner with your guest. Facilitating meals is a high-low table. This is the centerpiece for her alfresco dinette. This becomes the place to be when it cools down at night. Outside of this are a pair of bench seats. Under each outboard bench seat is storage. And aft of each bench seat is a winch and a docking cleat. Covering this area is a molded hardtop which has speakers and LED lighting built in. Walk around side decks line each side of the boat. Let's take these forward to the foredeck. A Portuguese bridge connects just forward of the wheelhouse, and this is just the first thing to love about the bow area. A companionway leads forward between 2 large lounging areas. These can be either sun pads or dinettes simply by raising up a teak table. If guests are split between snacking or sunning, you can make them both happy. Teak and stainless wrap around the foredeck. They meet in the middle to make up the yacht's ground tackle. In addition to a large anchor locker, there's also a windlass with an anchor on 300 foot of chain. Now, follow me into the salon. We are welcomed to the yacht's interior through floor-to-ceiling glass doors. These are stainless framed and very heavy duty, as is the rest of the boat's hardware. In here, we find the perfect balance of contemporary luxury and an intuitive layout. First, we have the galley and dinette. In here, we find top-of-the-line appliances from yachting's most trusted brands. Above her stone countertops is a 4-burner Miele cooktop and a stainless sink basin. Below the counter aft is a refrigerator, Miele combination oven, a dishwasher, and a freezer. Adjacent to the galley is an expandable dinette on the starboard side of the salon. One of the coolest features of the salon is how the dinette slides forward electrically to reveal stairs that lead to the crew space. Let's check this area out next. At the foot of the stairs is the ship's laundry center with a folding area built around a whole window. Facing inboard, we come to the livable crew cabin with transverse bunks and plenty of storage. There's a private head with shower down here as well. This is also a secondary engine room access. From here, let's head back to the main deck and pick back up in this salon. Forward of the galley is a U-shaped seating area below large salon windows. Across from the settee is a TV on the starboard side. Also note that the blinds in the salon all raise and lower electrically. Now let's take a look at the lower helm that is elegantly finished in soft Italian leather. The helm seat is wide enough for the captain and mate to navigate this yacht while being in the comfort of the AC. When running this boat sitting down, a footrest pops up for long cruises. The captain has a clear line of sight to the water in her contemporary helm. I love the look of this configuration and how the placement of everything feels intentional. This setup is based around a pair of bonding multi-function displays. Ship system software is loaded into these, as well as the yacht's navigation system. Outside of each is an engine monitor. Between the main monitors is 2 Raymarine displays. To port, you have the speed and wind monitor, and to starboard, you have the autopilot display. On the left side of the wheel, her primary features are the quick chain counter and joystick controls for the ship's bow thruster. Below the thrusters is a joystick that links her pods and bow thruster. To starboard are engine controls and Humphrey trim tabs. Additionally are 2 controls for the yacht's twin Seakeeper number 9s. Midship is a door offering access to the side deck. This is just aft of a set of stairs behind the TV that leads down to the guest accommodations. Let's take those down to the master. I think the owner's suite is really impressive with an imaginative layout. Offset in this full beam master is her queen berth. At the foot of the bed is a settee. Between the berth and seating, we can see her large hull side windows. Opposite of the bed is a wall-mounted TV just outside of a walk-in closet. Looking to port is an incredible ensuite with separate shower and head stalls. Leaving here, let's check out the first of 2 staterooms with twin berths. On the port side is a great stateroom for the kids that has a hanging locker. There's also an ensuite in here. This head doubles as the day head. Across the companionway is the second twin stateroom with the same layout as the last cabin. The last stateroom is the bow VIP that feels like a modernized beach hut. On the starboard side is the entertainment center with a flat screen TV, right next to the hanging locker. Aft is the VIP's ensuite with a shower stall. Leaving here, let's make our way up onto the flybridge. This is the perfect area for us to wrap up today's walkthrough. Central to the elegant look of the 76 Monte Carlo is her carbon fiber hardtop. This covers an area that is an immediate guest favorite. All of your guests can gather up here for a day of fun while underway. First, we have the upper helm on the starboard side. Facing the helm is bench-style seating for two, fully equipped with everything you need to operate this vessel safely. This is a duplicate of the lower helm. It mirrors not just the equipment, but also the style. All the electronics are protected because the most important components are hidden away. There's a sun pad to port that turns into bench seating as it moves aft. Across, on the starboard side, is a grilling station. Found built into this is an electrical grill and a sink. Below the bar top is an isotherm fridge and an ice maker. Aft of this is a sun tanning area out from underneath the hardtop. Looking up from the sun tanning area, we see the radar arch aft on the carbon fiber hardtop. This is made up of a Raymarine radar and a pair of KVH domes. Finally, integrated into the top is a large retractable sunroof for letting in the sun.